Obviously, it's hard watching some days, but just bringing energy and knowledge. You know, it's the season's a grind. It's probably, I think it's the longest season out of any college sport. So there's ups and downs, and I've been through a lot of that before, mentally, physically. So helping those guys out when you win a game, lose a game, trying to keep them up and down at the same time. So just helping them out, and then obviously in game, there's some things I can tell them to do, and they'll know what to do.
Okay, what's it going into this season as one of the experienced players on the roster? What do you see your role as?
I feel like I'm definitely a leader on this team. You know, we got a lot of young guys, a lot of guys who never played on this level before, and they look to me as the older, veteran on the squad to, we're down by 10. What do we do? Like, who do we look to? And you can't always look to the coach because, the best teams are the player-led team. So I think probably my biggest role would be just me being a leader, me guiding the younger guys so, they can know what to do, know how to play, and just provide my experience. So.
Do you have to guard against maybe trying to do too much, trying to carry too much weight with a lot of younger players?
No, I feel like Coach Drew does a great job of, just the way he prepares us, prepares them, gets them ready. So I feel like, my job out there is just to be myself. I feel like I'm a natural leader. So just go out there and just naturally lead the guys and just, be there for them because I'm a caring person and, that's just who I am. So I feel like it's not too much weight placed on me.
King, do you feel like it's going to take a while for everybody to kind of figure out what their roles are?
I feel like that starts right now, just being in practice, just scrimmaging. We have a month and a half or a little bit under that to, establish roles, establish everybody, what they do, what they can't do, what they're supposed to do, learning the plays and all of that. So I feel like the staff does a great job at, trying to get us prepared for that. They credit to them. I couldn't do that. So.
Jake, what have you seen from the talent on the roster, the inexperienced guys?
The new guys?
The new guys, what do you see?
Davion and Maceo are terrific. Devontae's a great shooter. He's just getting acclimated to the speed of the game. Darius Allen is a terrific athlete and a terrific shooter. And just another guy. Those two can really make open shots. That's an important thing. You can create open shots. Someone's got to make them. And they do a great job making shots. So just getting them acclimated would be a big thing. Flo, Coach obviously touched on him with his length and his activity. Just another guy getting acclimated and then seeing what he's like when the lights turn on. Freddie may come a long way. Mario could be an NBA player. He's very, very talented, long, athletic, skilled, can deck it, can shoot it. Matthew, thicker guy, he can switch multiple positions, and, I think he could play 5 if he needed to. He's so dang strong. But Matt Mayer, another guy, he's 6'9". He's really quick twitch athlete. They like to call him deceptively athletic, but he's just athletic. He's just athletic, and he shoots it, and he has a good feel for how to put the ball in the basket. Did I miss anybody?
Jared Rand.
Oh, Jared. That's my guy. Jared is very confident. And for a freshman point guard, that's huge. Having a voice as a point guard is something I tell him, that you can't be afraid to tell people what to do. And you can't be afraid to make mistakes. You have to be able to play through them. And he's not afraid, and he's very skilled. So I'm ready to watch him do his thing.
Jake, how's your hip surgery, right?
Yes.
Yeah, how's that coming along, and do you think you'll be ready for next year?
I hope so. Can't really make any decisions. There's if, when, and or if I get back, when I get back. Just making those decisions, but I'm progressing. I didn't hopefully start running soon. So
as far as you coming back, it might just depend on where you are injury-wise.
Well, yeah, if I'm not healthy enough, there's no point in hurting myself. But I would love to come back and play. It's just a matter of if I'm not healthy enough.
How tough was this for you? I mean, knowing that you're going to have to miss at least this year, but how tough was that?
It's not ideal. But I mean, God's got a plan. I think 3 years ago I would have had a much tougher time dealing with it than I am as a person now. So I'm in a good place mentally. I just want the team to do well. That'll make me feel better.
Can this year help you in terms of future down the road? I mean, in terms of what you want to do with your life?
Yeah, for sure. I think if you can only experience, if you can only learn from success, then you're kind of a fool. So learning from struggle, learning from, wanting to do things, not being allowed to, I think it's just kind of a part of life. So.
King, where do you feel like this team might be good at, and what do you feel like they'll maybe need to work on the most?
I think an area that we're really good at is competing. You know, we got guys who want to compete, who come to practice, you know, looking to get better every single day. You know, a lot of guys are in the gym, shooting every day, you know, working out, getting a lot of extra workouts in with different coaches. But you know, I just feel like competing is something that this team would be really good at. People don't like to lose. You know, I hate losing, and about 8, 9 people on our team just hate losing. Like when we got to run, people are like mad, like genuinely mad. So I feel like competing is some, you know, that I feel like we'll stand out in, and an area we probably need to improve on is just get experience. You know, like we're just so inexperienced. But I feel like once season comes and season gets rolling, and you know we play a few games, I think we'll be pretty good. So.
You see that competitiveness in practice?
Oh yes, sir.
You're going at it.
Every single day, it's competition every single day.
You're the only senior of the 3 returners. You know, Tristan and Mark both played 1 year, but the way their style is, you know, Mark is just kind of nuts out there. He'll do anything that you need him to do, and Tristan's so physical. Does that help the veterans set the tone that, you know, it's not just on you, that you've got some guys that are kind of, I mean, Mark's just nuts.
Definitely, you know, just with me being only senior, and then Mark, like you said, he does whatever on the court. You know, he'll play hard, and the younger guys see that. So they, you know, they see me playing hard, they see Mark playing hard. They have no choice but to follow, or they stick out. And Tristan Clark is just so talented that, you know, nobody can argue against that. Not everybody can come in here and do what he did, start as a freshman, put up the numbers he did, and you know the efficiency that he put up. And you know, as far as, you know, just the leadership-wise, I feel like those 2 really help me every single day, just by them being themselves. Like Mark being Mark and Tristan being Tristan, they definitely help me as far as leadership roles go.
I would also note Makai is terrific.
Oh yeah, Makai too.
As far as his poise,
Yeah.
his experience, he did torch us.
Yeah.
So he's very good, and once he gets his legs underneath him, he'll be, as a point guard, it's important that your team looks at you and they see someone calm and stable, and he brings that more than first and foremost.
Yeah.
Is that strange, having a guy who torched you?
He didn't torch me. I
Oh,
was on the bench. I reminded him of that. But
Does he bring it up? I mean, does he
No.
bring up?
No.
Makai's very humble.
Yeah.
He'll smile if someone does, but I mean, it's obviously it was strange when Coach said, "Hey, we're gonna bring Makai in on a visit."
Yeah.
Thanks, Coach.
But you know, he's just a great dude, a great competitor, and you know, that's who you want on your team. You don't want, you know, lazy, non-talented, non-competitive people. You want talented people who compete. So.
Ian, Coach mentioned trying to find people that can knock down outside shots, but you've been known to do that. Are you ready for people to try and maybe run you off that 3-point line this year, or are you?
Yeah, definitely. You know, I've been working on my game all summer, so once the first game comes, you know, you'll be able to tell me that. So we'll see.